everybody, my name is Starrapter. Welcome back to the channel. It's time for another Star Wars book review. This time it's for Star Wars Force Collector, written by Kevin Shinnick. This one is out on November 19th, so you can pre-order it now wherever books are sold. I do have a link to the Amazon page down in the description below. So this one takes place a little bit before the events of The Force Awakens. We are following this brand new character in Star Wars. His name is Karr, and he is a boy that is going through school, and it's really a coming-of-age story, right? He's going through the motions, growing up, maturing, but not only that, he's having to deal with some very mysterious things going on with himself. So he has this kind of ability where he's able to touch objects and see flashbacks. And this ability causes him to travel all over the galaxy looking for Jedi relics in hopes that he might find a mentor, a tutor to teach him how to harness the abilities. So we learn a lot about things from the Clone Wars to the original trilogy to things in this sequel era that is super interesting, and that is as much as I want to tell you, because this adventure has so many thrills, has so many turns that you don't see coming, and I just really enjoyed this book more than I expected. I didn't know what to expect, but I came away after reading this like, wow, I really like this story quite a bit. So things I liked most about it is really just seeing how Karr grows up, right? Like, we see him in the beginning, he's in school, which we never first of all seen in Star Wars a whole lot. We don't really see kids going through school. I mean, maybe in Dooku Jedi Lost we've seen kids in a Jedi temple, but just normal kids that don't have Force abilities, seeing how they progress. It kind of reminded me a little bit of like Harry Potter or something. It was really cool. Also, the relationships that I thought were very strong in this. There's three main characters. We have Karr, but we also have his droid. His droid's very interesting, and R7, and he's got this kind of mishmash creation. You know, Karr created this droid, and the droid has like the internal parts of an astromech. He also has the mind kind of a protocol droid, but then he has the outer shell of a medical droid, and he's got this really kind of funny personality. He's one of the funnier droids in Star Wars and a really great companion to Karr. But then we also have this character named Maze, and she is kind of a rebel, kind of a bully, and they both end up on this adventure after meeting in school, and she's kind of the rich girl, but she does end up having friendship along with Karr, and that really leads me into the great morals of this story about staying true to yourself, really believing in yourself, determination to follow through, you know, sticking with your gut, friendship, and how that is super important. And I think those messages are just so well done in this book that I didn't expect, again, this to really hit me as hard as it did. But it did, and just seeing all the lore that they spin in this novel, like different things that I didn't even know about certain things in the Clone Wars, about certain characters and their beliefs, and just digging more into Jedi lore, I really dug that part of the story as well. And the fact that it builds these three trilogies, it brings them together, the prequels, the original trilogy, it brings together the sequel trilogy. I think this book really came out at a great time as we are ending the Skywalker saga. We get like some really cool tie-ins to just seeing everything, and from a character that is not pivotal to like what happens in these big moments in Star Wars, and kind of seeing these events kind of almost like Lost Stars. If you guys enjoyed Lost Stars, I think you will enjoy this book, because you see things from the periphery, from this kind of person that has these abilities, and he finds out what his role ultimately is in this galaxy. And again, it's about finding yourself. It's about staying true to yourself, and really just digging into what it is that you believe in, and what your convictions are, and staying true to those. My only negative would be that there isn't enough danger. I feel like there isn't really a central villain per se to really challenge our protagonist. But with that being said, I gotta give Force Collector a score of an 8.5 out of 10. This story was up there with one of my favorite young adult novels. It's up there, a little bit below Lost Stars for me, but it's kind of up there at the same level with Leia, Princess of Alderaan. So yeah, I wouldn't say that this story is a necessity to read before you go see The Rise of Skywalker, but I do highly recommend you read Force Collector. So what did you guys think of this review? Let me know in the comment section down below. What books are you excited for Star Wars? Let's talk about all those. So if you guys are new to the channel, welcome. I talk about Star Wars a heck of a lot, not just with the books, but with the video games, the comics, the movies, and all the TV series. So make sure you go ahead and support the channel simply by subscribing. That is going to do it for me, Starrapter. Thank you so much for watching, and may the Force be with you always. Thanks for checking out the video. Please hit that thumbs up symbol. It helps me know that I'm making content that you guys enjoy. And if you enjoyed this video, I also include 2 videos down below you guys should check out. And please consider subscribing to this channel. It helps support me and it notifies you guys of when I get new videos up on the channel. You can also contact me on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram at Starrapter.